Welcome to another tutorial. I'm going to build a slightly bigger house than the smallest one that I did for you earlier. This tutorial should be a bit quicker and hopefully you'll be able to follow it pretty easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change track from what I did before last time. I'm going to have the frame pre-built for you, but this is the house you're going to build, and I'm quite happy with this one. You've got a lot more space in it. It's still quite small, so it'll fit into most locations, and it's pretty functional. You've got a kitchen, you've got some storage, you've got a furnace there obviously, you've got a nice double bed, you've got bookshelves if you want to read, and paintings and etc. You know, it's decked out quite well, but it is still small. A couple coat hooks, and I'll show you how to build it. Alright, so first things first, what I'm going to do is ask you to copy this. Let's just set it to daytime so you can see a little bit easier. Okay. So this pattern goes 4 blocks down for every single block that you have there. There's only 2 types of block in there. You have oak wood planks and you have spruce wood. So just copy this pattern here. I'll hold it here for just a little bit longer for you. Now, just to give you the dimensions. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, so is that one. This is 1, 2, 3. That's 1, obviously. 1, 2, 3. 4 along there, 2, 3, 3 again, 3 again, and I'll not these posts out so you can see it a bit better. Okay. Right, feel free to pause it at this point in the video and try and copy that exactly. Obviously, don't put the fence posts that I put the fence gates in that I put in there, just for reference, so you've got a better understanding of the size. Okay, great. Hopefully you've done that now. I'll just remove these, and we can continue with the next stage. So if we look at this building over here, this front section here that you see is the bit that's facing us there. Okay, so we've already done our 4 blocks high. This goes in by 1, and then you put the blocks there. So let's just bring that up on the inside. You can use these to do it, like so. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. It looks a bit wonky because of these walls, but what you want to go by is these outer blocks, the logs that are on the outside, because that's where the main structure's following. Okay, now get whatever colour roofing material you want. Never brick stairs sometimes look quite nice. I'm going to this time go with dark oak. Just because I've done too many houses in this village with exactly the same colour roof, and it's a good idea to mix it up a little bit. Differentiates the look and feel of the whole place, and hopefully it'll be slightly harder to tell that this house is an exact copy of the one that's just opposite, just different directions facing. As always, some of these will come out, but it's best to put them in. So you can take them out afterwards and join them up. Now obviously we need something to support this, so on the inside again, not on these outer ones. Bring that up. I'm going to fill this in. There's going to be windows and things, so we're going to be knocking blocks out later, but this is to work at the moment. Sorry, apologies. That's better. So it'll go like that from those beams that you see there. No, it won't, because that is not level if I do that. Apologies again. Alright. That's right, it's because there's 2 blocks on this one. That's why it's confusing. Okay, so yeah, it's just a standard step going up from there to there. And then one in the middle. Now let's carry on with our stairs. As always, just knock them out like that. Through that. And along. And then to cap it off, you'll just need one of those. And just bring that all the way along to the end. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this doesn't line up, but it does, because we're going to use dark oak plank. Stick that in there, and that hopefully will line up nicely. There you go. Now, bring this here. We can break those stairs on the inside later. Bring that along, get it to join up. And we'll link it here as well. Okay, roof's almost done. Coming along nicely. What you can do is you can put a window in here. I might do that. We'll see how much time we've got on the video. I don't want it to be too long. But this bit should be simple. Now all we're doing is the fun bit, which is adding detail, adding some nice outer features. And you can decide where you put the door. You don't have to put it here, but I'm going to choose to put my door right here. We'll put the door in now. And put it on the inside. That way it gives you a little bit more. Make sure you've got whatever you want to put underneath the door. Make sure you do it then. Otherwise you have to break it and put it back in again like I just did. Okay, great. Now you can put upside down stairs there. You can put a window in. Okay. Now what I like to do that. Now get some cobblestone wall. Bring that down. If you think that looks a little bit too much, I'd agree with you. So let's get rid of something on the bottom here. Just do some steps. And what you can do is do a dark oak fence in the centre. But you can't attach it to those, so you'll need to put in fence first, like that. Now put that in there. Oh, of course, with the gates, you actually have to have something underneath before you can do it. So just put a block underneath, you can rest on it, and then you can get rid of it. And that looks better, I think. Okay. You might notice I've actually departed from the look of the other building, but I've used exactly the same frame. This is why the outer detailing is so useful. You can use the same design again and again and again, but just change how you dress it up, and you get very different looks and styles just by using slightly different blocks. I'm gonna put that in there and there. So just steps upside down and up the right way, cobblestone between them, and what you can do here is put half slabs in, and finally let's put a window in. Tell you what, okay, this is quite quick. Now I think the upper window is the most important, so make sure there's room for that first. Put the window in. Go for 2, because 2s do look better. And get rid of those, you don't need those after all. Perfect. Now you can do that as well. Adds a bit of extra depth to it. And here and here. All I've done is just a normal roof that's gone along there. I've just put upside down stairs all the way underneath. Get your cobblestone. Put that cobblestone wall, not giant pieces of cobblestone. They don't look quite as good. Brilliant. Okay. Now what you can do to fill in here are a number of different things, but I'm going to be boring, I think, and just stick with the same colour just to make it nice and simple for you. But feel free to dress it up a bit. Let's go for another another dark wood slab. Put that all the way along the bottom there. And this seems a bit bare, doesn't it? So let's put some window boxes in. Window box is simple. It's not really a window box, is it? It's a piece of mud. But if you put a trapdoor on it, it is magically transformed into a bit of mud with a trapdoor on it. But add some flowers and magic will occur. If you use bone meal, you can sometimes cheat at this and it just does it nicely for you, but most of the time you just get grass, so I always have a flower in backup just in case. Right, now I'm happy with that, except that this seems a bit too floaty, so I'm going to replace that with one block there so it looks like it's holding it up a bit better. Great, that looks good. Go to there. Put a cobblestone wall in on the edges as we've done on all the others. Get your upside down dark wood stairs. I must be getting better at this. I can say dark wood stairs without getting it mixed up. Get your slab. Put a slab in the top as well. And I would put an upside down stair here. The reason you do this is because it makes it look like a windowsill. Brings it in a bit. And with small houses it's important to use blocks as efficiently as possible to create depth and contours and shape wherever you can. And I'm reasonably happy with that. I think we don't need to do anything else to that. And here we can just copy whatever you did on the other side, or you can improvise like I do quite a lot. Do this. Stairs. Do the same as what I did before. Here again. Slab. Where are you on slab? There you go. I got rid of the window, which I'm just about to need. Typical, hey? Go there. And select your glass. We're not going to need trapdoors again, I don't believe. And I'm not going to put a sill on here because I think I've got too much dark up there if I add another dark layer. You could do it with oak wood. Let you decide if you want to do that or not. And then make sure that these join up at the bottom and at the top, which they do. Okay, we're almost there. Not much more to go. Bring these in. Cobblestone wall. Window. Oops. As I said before, you've got too much there. So let's do what I said we might do, which is put oak wood stairs in. There you go. Put a window in. Yeah, that looks okay. Do need a slab here though, just to finish it off. Leave that centre bit as it is, and just repeat what you've done here. It's got to match, you can't improvise too much when it's on the same side. That's not improvising, that's a mistake. Go there, put it upside down, put another one here. Did we do that before? No, we didn't, so got to be the same. Put that there, not there, thank you. Slab, glass, and voila. That matches, which is what we want. And we've done all of the outside of the house now. That is it. Except now we need to trim the edge of the roof, because if you look at this roof, it's quite bland. It seems to merge in with the rest of it. The way to fix that is to put an edge of cobblestone. And this is already something that I want to address. So let's do that now. Let's get some spruce wood planks. We've already got our stairs, and let's put a window here. Also, because you've got these structural beams here, I think we should use that. So let's go for spruce wood. Put that there, and there, and there, and there. Now, the tricky bit is to get this roof to line up with the other one, like that. So that's our guiding mark. We can't go up any higher than that. Put your stairs in. And thank goodness, it looks like it's going to work out. You need to get rid of these steps, because they tend to get in the way of a window. And another thing you want to do is you probably want to add a block inside here so that you can turn these stairs into a corner. It doesn't really matter what colour block you use because it's mostly hidden. That's it. Just point it at it and then it will change the shape of it. Again, just poke a little brick in there. That's not how I wanted it. Put it near the bottom and then it will change. That's it. Great. Bring it out one more. As you can see, this bit here looks a bit wrong. So what are we going to do about that? Just stick those in, I think. I'll go for a slightly different colour just to, you know, brings it out a little bit more, I think. But it's going to be mostly covered by the outer section that we're going to put on now. I'm going to put this in ready for the window. Let's put the window in now. And hopefully you can tell me if this looks good or not. Put your comments in the video. If it looks terrible, let me know. You're the guys who want to be copying this if it's any good. So your opinion's really important to me. I'm sure you can tell by now from my videos that whenever I try to copy one of my previous builds, I change it slightly, and I hope that doesn't affect your ability to watch these tutorials and follow along. I hope, in fact, what I'm doing is I'm improving it and giving you a slightly better build than if I just copied the previous model. Each time you get House 2.0. Can't be bad, hey? Right. I would put spruce wood fence underneath this because it looks too bare otherwise. It looks like it's just hanging there. So let's put that there. Don't want to be just hanging, do we? Nope. Hanging's bad. Okay. Now, start putting on the cobblestone edging. And hopefully you'll agree that this starts to really make the build, because the colour differentiation really starts to add to it. Great, and it all lines up. And again, let's put these spruce fences underneath here to give an impression of some kind of structural support for that extra bit of overhang. You could do the same here. You could put another window in, but I'm going to leave it for now because I want this video to be fairly short and fairly easy to follow. Okay. We'll finish off the stairs. Well, this bit can be a bit awkward, but no, it looks okay. There are things you can do there. You can do things with cobblestone wall and various other different interesting tricks, but I don't think it's going to work on this because it's too small a house. Bring that round. And there as well. Put the steps in. And just one final layer going around. Top that all off. We do need to do this as well, so bring that out a little bit more. Block of that. And there we go. Final thing, as I did on here, just put a little bit of a support underneath each one of these external, these overhangs. So just put that there. Like so. Put one there and one there and there. And that is it. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll let you guys finish the interior, but I'll just show you how much space you got in here. This is quite roomy. I'd put a bedroom here if I was you. Just put a wall up there, put a door, and you can copy what I did on the other house, which is just over here. If you want, it's quite simple. I just put carpet down. I've put an oven in with a bit of carpet on top. To put the carpet, you can either crouch and then click, or you can put the carpet aiming at the wall behind it, and then I'll put it on top. Sink, oven, chest, you know, all life's necessities. And to do these shelves, all you do is you put carpet down and fly up a little bit, put it on top, and that'll stack. And that'll work in the other house. These are tripwire hooks. Put those up as the coat hangers, and then just dress your bedroom up as you like. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching one of my tutorials, and if you do like, please subscribe, and yeah, say that you like it, put it on the video, click the like button. Thank you very much, and I hope you listen in again.